can't go.
My friends. Welcome to my home.
Sure that we are to be calling you friend?
Well, seeing as we have a good understanding between us that I send you on mission, you do some of it, then you come back apparently. Where's the rest of him?
Rest of who?
The parts you were putting in the bag. I only have some, but I'm missing a little bit.
We didn't find them.
Oh. That seems to be a problem. She's noticeably becoming a little bit of irritated with you as a lot, specifically the one closest to her.
Take one step forward. Here is the thing, Coffee. We have come to a consensus as a team that what you are asking is probably bad. Based on the history we've learned, your track record with us. Maybe if there was better incentive to help you. Because at this point, there is
At this
no positive.
point, you have entered into a contract, and I'm just asking you to hold up to your end of the bargain. I
Now,
mean, I could
when...
just,
No, go on.
I could just, cancel the terms of our agreement if you run a little tiny itsy bitsy errand for me.
Here is the thing. At which point, because I do not recall, when was this contract signed? I will channel Basil. Was this contract submitted to the party in triplicate?
Oh no, no, sweetie, not that kind of contract.
Does a verbal...
Um,
And Fereydun
she
is
so
gonna lean
at
back to
the at
Basil. Is a verbal contract binding with this?
as you're whispering, she's going to pull a small charm necklace off of her neck, and then the dagger hanging on it will grow into a full-size dagger. And anyone present who initially had gone into the cave beneath the first city would recognize this as the dagger that everyone cut themselves on in some capacity. And she'll kind of hold it up, and with this, you made your bind.
But it was with that we went through a door. The terms that were laid out at that particular time was if we put our blood on the tree, we go through a door. And it was
And I
to
took you through the
vanquish...
door.
You did, so then technically, if I am not mistaken, Basil, that contract is now done.
Yes.
She's gonna look kind of mildly worried and run over to Bezus and start whispering.
Am I doing
You
a good job,
you
Basil?
can roll Fereydun, Marina, and Pepper. Please roll a perception. You're the only three who could overhear her.
Oh, thank goodness. 19.
19.
Hey, twinsies.
19.
11.
Fereydun
21.
and Pepper. You hear Coffee whispering between herself and Bezus about they're a little bit brighter than I thought they were. It seems they've squirmed their way out of this, and I shouldn't have done that thing that I did and helped her through that door initially. Basically things to the effect that she's in agreement with your statement, Fereydun, but is trying to be secretive about it by whispering to Bezus about it. And she'll turn around and approach you and say, "No, I think we have a general misunderstanding of what terms of agreement are. I think you're mistaken."
I do not believe I am mistaken. May I have my attorney, my liaison, Basil? Do you agree that once the terms of that contract are over, the contract is done?
Yeah, Basil's like hiding behind Pepper. Yeah, no, that definitely tracks. Blood and magic and contracts have to be very specifically laid out, as far as I know. So you should be, for the most part, in the clear.
There, confirmed.
So
But
we're just gonna go now. It was
So
very snowy.
To that, as a response, Pepper, she's going to open her mouth, uncannily wide, like 3 foot, and she's
Like a
gonna let out
spoon?
like that, and she's gonna give a death-curdling scream. And so I need everyone to roll a wisdom save.
A
Oh,
wisdom save.
boy.
That's a saving throw, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh
I
no.
14.
4.
Marina.
Plus 2. What do I have?
Nat 20.
Oh, I have a 16.
Okay.
That's my first nat 20 ever. I'm
That's
taking a
full
picture of
action.
this.
Shit.
Uh-huh.
Full action.
What was yours, Pick?
It's in chat. It's 3.
Let's chat.
Roll 20.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, everyone except for Basil, you have just experienced the spell Mass Fear on yourself. So
I
you're
can't.
frightened now.
As I recall, I cannot be scared.
Okay, then this doesn't affect you if you have a resistance or immunity
Let
to it.
me double check. But I am pretty sure that I cannot.
Pepper's gonna cover her ears and kind of like tower a little, like, oops, no. Okay. Child's having a tantrum. It's fine.
Oh.
Marina is saying some colorful things in Dwarvish.
What would that be under?
I
Immunities.
have something. It's not there. I thought I had it. It might have been something from the holdover.
Ah.
But I think I may have something. I have something. I have a potion of heroism. I will
Okay.
drink it. Or wait.
Well, I mean, you're afraid already if you're not immune to it. And when you're frightened, you try to get away from the thing that frightens you most for a
This
minute.
is true.
So you wouldn't be drinking heroism potion, you'd be frightened away.
This is true. And I believe that is 30 feet away. Whatever your move speed is. Oh. Weep. Laters.
So yeah,
He
so
has
everyone will
full
flee, but
move.
Basil, you're not afraid. So that's up to you what you do.
Oh shit. Guys, I guess I'll chase
As
after.
as everyone's fleeing, Poppy's hoping to keep you here by herself. Nothing like a
Wait.
midnight snack.
Wait,
Go ahead. What?
are we supposed to flee? Pepper's stuck to the spot. Wait a minute. Fuck.
You have access to your piece.
You have to
Are
put
you not moving
your
it?
selection back to the arrow.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't take off the thing anymore for some reason. So Pepper, you'll have to take that off yourself.
It's okay.
It's because it's been reassigned to her, because it was under all players before she joined.
Okay.
Okay, just go over that way. There we go.
Is she chasing us? Is that
No, she's just roaring and screaming from
How
below.
long does this last?
A minute.
So
So
for,
enough time to get like to the
for 10
front of
rounds.
the 10 rounds. So you can get outdoors easily in 10 rounds. Especially since
for
she's
sure.
not pursuing.
Each round, don't we get to make a wisdom save though?
Let me double check.
I just don't want to have to run that many feet away.
Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within the line of sight. Creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. That's it.
Okay.
So
Well, that
no
was
extra
one.
rolls. So yeah, so basically you'll move 10 times your move speed, so 300 feet. So basically the other side of town. We'll consider
3.
300 feet because we're not really playing to scale since our old map was a lot bigger than this.
That's 4. Oh, so
I
essentially
feel
we
like
are going to like run back to the author's house?
The town. Yeah, we're running back to like the author's house area part of town, and
Okay.
that'll constitute our distance and fear.
Oh.
Would
Our
it
map is-
be correct for Fereydun to run to the shrine of Lyra?
Sure.
I'm assuming
that's your
that's
character.
this.
Why is pick upside down? Oh, okay.
I feel like Basil's like frantically chasing the different people.
Oh, what appears to be the problem? She just yells really loud. It's strange, but
Yeah, so whoever finds Fereydun, he is like crouched down in a corner, hiding behind the building, fully fluffed up. Like, so
Oh, no.
fluffed.
Are those trees supposed to be inside a building, or
what?
the trees, the gable, and the group?
These ones?
Yeah.
No, that's just a new X section of the map because there's no indoors for any of these buildings because I didn't have time.
Oh, okay.
Because they all had indoors before, as you may recall.
Where is the darkest, most secluded, quietest spot?
Probably that ring of trees. No, I'm kidding. The most secluded spot. Yeah,
Don't fucking tempt me. I thought about it.
probably like right here, I would suppose. Pepper, while you're afraid, I'd say that by the time we get back out here, we're not afraid because it's only a minute and you guys just sprinted across town. So you're good, right? Not afraid.
Okay.
Well, hey there.
Oh, hi. Hi. Hello.
I see you've come back to my wireless charms.
You can say that.
Um, we're
Why?
we're we're taking lunch soon if you'd care to join.
Lunch sounds great. I can totally let the rest of the group know. It's nice to see a friendly face.
Oh no, sweetie, I wasn't inviting them, just you.
Oh. Okay. That sounds nice. I'd like that.
Like putty in my hand.
Where is it?
Follow me, my dear, lovely honey boo.
Okay, Pepper's gonna follow? I didn't expect this. Why is Pepper following stranger? Okay.
They seem to be very familiar with each other, Marina. Oh, you brought her. Good. Thanks much, ZZ. Of course, Commander. And then he's gonna walk around you, Pepper, and stand guard by the entrance to the garden in which you now find yourself.
Points to him, points to the people, realizes she's been duped. Oh. Oh.
Well, now that we have you here, my dear, do you want to have a seat? Let me scoot over here for you. He taps the chair next to himself.
Can I ask what this is all about?
So, we've had time to look over the bodies that were delivered to us by your group earlier.
Oh. Okay.
And it would appear that based on the descriptions that we had available and just going off of memory, the bodies were in rough shape, but we do think that these were the previous heroes of the land who have been missing for a while.
Yes. Pulls out the little journal that she wrote from her investigations, which I need to now find because I know you typed it up for me. And she reads off the descriptions just to confirm with them.
Yeah.
Um,
So there was the brother and sister half elves. Appears
yes.
that you were able to track them down.
Yeah.
There appears to have been a few others,
Yeah.
and they were also missing. But they were adventurers, kind of like your merry band, and
Mhm.
they kept the world safe and were there for the last big encounter. But now who will lead the world from darkness now that they're missing and gone and dead and have been recovered? We'll lay them to rest, but we do challenge you to take up their mantle and represent us in our city of heroes.
Um,
You
I
can
do.
you can confer with your friends. We just figured it would be best to talk to you. You seem the most sensible of the bunch. And it's not just because Z vouched for you either.
Oh, that's very sweet of him, and I will certainly speak with the group, and I am very sorry for your loss.
It's not a loss if we gain something from it. The female dark elf kind of looks over at you. She's been filing her nails this whole time, just super disinterested with the exchange. And she kind of turns her head, cocks it to the side, and goes, "Well, should you decide to join up with us, we have the solution to a certain lich problem we seem to be facing." And she looks back to her nails and starts filing them again.
Oh,
That'll be
you
all. Thank you.
wait. You guys were aware of the lich?
So Z grabs your hand and starts to lead you away, urging you to follow. They're done. They said you're done. You have to leave. You don't want
Oh,
to piss her off.
okay. Well, thank you for vouching for me. That was very sweet of you.
I know. Maybe we can exchange some pleasantries later. Maybe even names at some point. That would be wonderful.
I'm Pepper.
Pepper!
My friends call me Zizi because they think I'm lazy, but Zizi stands for ZukoZuko.
Oh my freaking god.
Hold on, Zach. I need to recover.
Zuko. Now, does he look like Dante Bosco?
Well, he is a fire genasi. All my content is original. I rip nothing off.
I'm here for it. Pepper's gonna curtsy and be like, "Well, it's very nice to meet you, Zizi. Or would you prefer Zuko?"
Whatever name you call me, my sounds good off of those beautiful lips of yours.
Oh, okay. I think my friends are looking for me. I'll talk to you later.
He finger guns you, and he's like, "Later," and he walks by.
Please
Oh,
be honest with me. Did you almost say finger bang?
I did almost say finger bang.
Just making sure. Alright.
I
was
had to
about to
correct
say.
myself. He goes to finger bang you.
That's
That's awfully precise.
Oh my! In broad daylight. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for calling me out on that.
You're
Yes, I
welcome.
did
I
want to
mean,
say
what
that.
kind of friend would I be if I didn't?
True. Okay, I'll let Pepper recover for a second. I think she's dying.
Yeah, I am. Thanks. Oh god. I need to turn a fan on.
It's okay, I'm dying as well. To be fair, I had to stop laughing because my stomach hurts. So.
What a mood. Oh.
What's everyone else doing while this happens?
Basil's checking on Pick.
Cowering.
I'm checking on Fereydun.
Baz and Pig, would you like to go first?
What is that beeping?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Pepper!
Something on vibrate?
Yes, Pepper's mic. It's doing a hum.
Oh, sorry.
So Pick is behind this building, and he has made himself so very small. Zach, what's behind the building?
Behind the building, you have several bay windows that you can view inside of the house. Because the curtains are drawn, there are a couple bushes with red berries on them.
Pick is literally under the bushes.
Okay.
Hey, Pick buddy, you okay?
No answer.
Basil's gonna like get on his hands and knees so he can see into the bushes. Hey, listen, I know that was kind of terrifying. That lady's scream was very, very unsettling. But are you doing okay? Like I just want to check on you. I think Fereydun might need some cheering up because he looked pretty frazzled over there by the shrine.
So when you bend down, you look under the bushes. You're going to see that Pick's skin is like rippling, and he is mumbling to himself in Abyssal. And it's very weird because his fingies are like kind of sinking into his face. He is clearly not stable.
Oh dear. Okay, Pick. Well, we can just chill here until you're feeling better. Do you want me to play you some music? I could play you some music.
I don't want to go. I just want to
I'm
stay where
sorry.
it's dark and safe and
I get that. I was pretty shaken when they brought up that name we aren't discussing. But listen, you stay under there for as long as you need to. I'll be right here if you need anything. And Basil's just gonna kind of like sit on the side of the house and start just strumming his lyre, trying to help Pick come back to a happy place.
well, it will take a few minutes, but he will eventually neutralize, I guess. His skin's not doing the wibble wobbles anymore. He's a little bit more solid. Gonna crawl out from under the. I mean, he's still under the bush, but he's just like, "Aren't you scared?"
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that whatever she did had the same effect on me as it did on you, but maybe it could just be that I hadn't already given her my blood or something. I don't know, buddy. Listen, it's okay to be afraid. There's some scary stuff in the world. But you've got a bunch of friends here. I know I'm kind of new to the group, but listen, we're all here for you. Just take some deep breaths and and pull yourself back together, and then let's get back with the group and figure out what we're going to be doing.
Pick literally pulls himself back together.
That'll do.
It's like, was I splitting?
There was some. It looked like you got some creepy crawlies under your skin. What? Oh, sorry, I just saw the Discord chat.
Oh, sorry.
But you definitely seem to be a little bit more like yourself now. So that's you're looking good.
Where's Fereydun and everybody else?
Last I saw Fereydun, he was over at the shrine. I think Marina's with him. I don't know about Pepper.
Okay. You should go find them. He's still a
Oh.
little shaken, but he will come out of the bushes and follow Basil.
You.
Congratulations.
All right. Well, you guys are heading back to the party. Fereydun and Marina, do your thing.
All right.
Fereydun
After
shooketh.
after the fear wears off, and there's a few more swears in the various languages Marina knows. She's gonna come over to Fereydun and be like, you all right?
I have never been this degree of terrified. It is new for me. I am what some people would say hardened by the world. But today I'm very shaken.
Yeah. Was
But
something else.
I think that this is a good thing. I am blessed to have right here in town, Lyra's Grace. And he's gonna get up, and he's gonna like do a full body shake. And so like you just hear this odd flopping chain clanking, like everything just kind of settling in place. And the last thing is his ears go straight up, and like the little twibbits on the end of his ears just, you know, when an avatar has a good flop physics. Those.
Yes.
Oh.
And he's gonna like dust off his cloak, reset his hood. I'm okay.
My child, are you okay?
At the first sign of screaming, Pick is running at Fereydun. Run, tackle.
Uh,
6 points bludgeoning. No, I'm kidding.
No, seriously, like, do it. How fast did you run at me?
He ran pretty full speed. He is taking you out at the ankles.
Yeah, but Pick
Knees,
is only
whatever.
like 2 feet tall. So
Yeah, and he is. I'm just saying he's tackling Fereydun's legs, and he is holding so very tight
that's fine.
in a hug. Hugs make people feel better, right? That's how that works, right? He does not know.
Fereydun is definitely like big hug. Like literally in his 32 years of life, he has never been afraid to this degree. Like he's been scared, yeah, sure, but not terrified.
Fereydun.
Yes, Pig.
I know that it was scary, but Lyra would want us to find joy. Is that right?
This is true. Even in fear, there can be joy.
And we're okay, right?
Fereydun's
We're
gonna
all
look.
okay under Lyra's blessings, children.
Gonna look at
Come
Pip.
in, come into the temple today, and we'll light a candle and we'll chase away this fear.
Yes. Fereydun immediately follows him.
All right, well, you're inside now. It doesn't look like you moved, but you moved. Okay, okay.
Sounds good to me.
And technically, we can go like this.
Oh,
All right, Basil and Pepper.
Yeah,
Basil, did you
Basil.
stop because you saw Pepper?
Yeah, once Pick kind of like took off at a dead sprint and we ran by Pepper, I was like, "Oh, hey!"
Okay. We're gonna do two more things, and we'll come back to you guys then. Fereydun.
Mm-hmm.
Um, our happy sorry, 1 second.
Sorry.
Priest father hands you a couple candles so that you can offer them as prayers
Oh,
to
very
Lyra.
much. Very much he will.
It seems you've had a rough morning. We're about to set in for some bland, unseasoned porridge if you'd care to join us for free lunch.
I would love this so much.
that would be greatly appreciated.
All right. Um, he will take you, all three of you, to get food. And the food is sustaining. And he kind of instructs you that like you have to say your prayer to Lyra before eating it, but it will make you feel sustained and full of vigor. If you do pray to Lyra ahead of eating the meal that is provided. Like I said, this is the most like paste-like, bland, flavorless food on the planet, but it will heal your life full. Just gotta do them prayers, y'all. While you're doing that, we're gonna pop back to Pepper and Basil.
Uh, hey, Pepper. Sorry, I was following Pick. He was hiding under a bush. He's pretty shaken up by this whole thing, but I think he's with Fereydun now, so he should be good. What have you been up to? Where'd you go? I was afraid you would like wander into the somewhere else with your propensity for not knowing directions.
I kind of did, and then I got found, and then I got taken to a meeting, by the people. Oh fuck, I don't remember the name. What's the name of the group?
Four
Zach.
corners?
The Four
Yeah,
Corner thing.
the Four Corners.
Sorry, I forgot it.
No worries.
Pepper is just gonna be like, oh, and then I got taken to a grassy meeting place with the people of the Four Corners, and I think I gotta talk to everybody. Apparently, some of the bodies that we found in the house were former adventurers like us, and they're asking if we could protect this place and the area and such. And they're very much aware of the Lich.
That's interesting since they sent us into that house without any kind of information about that. I think Fereydun and Pick might have some not so nice words for them. But are you doing okay? It was she was quite terrifying, but
I'm okay. I'm doing all right. Happened. Other things are happening now, and I stayed in one place so somebody could find me.
Wow.
look at you, growth.
Growth. Character arc
Ah,
development.
I I'm so proud. Now, if we could just get you to stop putting your blood on things.
Ouch.
It's so
I
true,
say that.
though.
I say it with all the kindness in the world, Pepper, but you gotta stop bleeding on miscellaneous objects and papers.
Well,
Someone's gonna
I have a vial of blood now. Now I can use that.
see. There you go. There you go. Well, I'm not sure where the others are, but Fereydun was over by the temple church. I don't really get the whole religion thing, but over there with the priest father priest. I don't know, over that direction.
Basil, there is something that does concern me. We lied to the Lich by telling her we didn't have the other parts. I think we should try to get rid of them, but I think we should talk to the group to figure that out first.
Probably, yeah, but you guys didn't put those in the scary bag?
No, we kept, I think it was a head and an arm.
Yeah, I don't think the contract. It sounds like from the way that she was screaming and like very upset. I don't think that your contract with her really had anything to do with getting the bodies. It was more so getting to the place and all that. So it would probably be very, very wise to dispose of things she wants. But I have a feeling she's going to be coming for it either way.
Especially when she finds out we lied. Is there any way that maybe your blacksmith friend could burn them? They're just bones.
I can certainly we can certainly go talk to Flavian. Was that his name? I think so. Let's go with that. We can certainly ask, but let's meet up with the group first so we can kind of all get on the same page.
Yeah. Lead the way. I don't know.
Which one are you asking is Flavian? I don't remember that name.
The blacksmith.
I think he was a dragonborn blacksmith dude from the
Yeah, you're
Feywild.
right. Yeah, that's right. Flavian with a T. All right, group is meeting back up. You guys are able to get pointed in the direction of the inner shrine where Fereydun, Marina, and Pick are eating bowls of paste.
Ew. I mean, hi. Hello, everybody. Found Pepper. Pick. I know you're worried about her. Found her.
This is good, Pepper. You made it.
Hello. I didn't go too far? Question mark.
Fereydun, you'd be so proud of her. She stayed in one spot without the magical child harness.
Fereydun's gonna grab Pepper and just heckin' bear hug.
She didn't realize she wanted a hug, and she's hugging him back, trying not to cry. Very happily hugging him back.
Marina, how are you? How are you doing? Things got kind of crazy out there. Just want to make sure that you're okay too. I think we got everyone else sorted.
Well, I'm probably gonna have to put a couple of gold pieces in the family swear jar, but I'll manage. I think.
Oh, okay, that's good. How's your paste? Basil's like looking very concerned at these bowls.
This
I mean,
I mean, it is. It's good.
It's food at a monastery.
When the others
They're
aren't
not
looking, Pick
really.
is gonna steal their bowls and eat them, bowl and all.
Marina's just gonna shrug. It's like it's monastery food. They're not really focusing on culinary masterpieces.
Excellent.
Oh, got it. Yeah, sorry. Feywild and all don't really do a whole lot of the like religious deity prayer stuff. They're more about, like Bacchanalian, like maybe like a Saturnalia orgy or something, but not so much the whole temple and paste thing.
They do what?
Sense.
In other retrospects, so when we were running this way, Zizi, the fire genasi in the Four Corners, kind of found me. Um, and he kind of took me to the rest of the leaders of the Four Corners. And they spoke with me. They have a proposition for all of us. It's a little strange. Apparently, some of the bodies that we found belong to heroes that took care of these lands and protected them. Um, they're wondering if we would take up the mantle and be the protectors of this land now. But they seem very much aware that there's a lich.
They told us that they told us nothing about the lich.
The
Why they sent heroes to the Lich? Because if they're big adventurers, best way to get fame and fortune, send them to take care of a pest problem. Of course, pest means Lich, and
Wait, are you?
well,
Let me see if I am picking this up correctly. They knew about the lich, but when we
I mean,
asked them if there was something to worry about, they said no.
the,
well,
the
of course they wouldn't say there was something to worry about. You gotta, if a group of adventurers come in, you're not gonna tell them, hey, we've got this really big problem. Everybody who's gone in has died,
So
because
they,
then they're going to leave.
so they lied to us.
well, the woman
It's
with the
admitting the truth.
the
Lots of towns do that to get adventurers to do stuff for them.
well, the woman with the red hair seems to know, but they dismissed me before I could ask any questions. They said to speak with the rest of you and then return and let them know what we think of the offer.
I do not know if I am in a good headspace to offer any services to someone who lies.
You probably need to sleep on it at
Uh,
least.
I don't know how comfortable I feel sleeping in the town right now with the Lich a few houses down.
That's true.
Plus, we have that production of what was it? Something cats.
Cat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We could
the
go
Jellicle cat.
musical
Jellicle cats
again.
to look forward to tonight.
I think we need more information before we decide. I think we need to speak with these leaders and try to get a better story because if they knew about the lich and they say they have a solution to the problem,
But
why?
what if they are lying about that? They have already lied to us about the big aspect of their request. What
And
makes you think that they will be truthful now?
I don't know.
How
Maybe we could, um, maybe we can go in smaller groups like every couple of or like a couple of people at a time, talk to the group, and then see if they give us different information?
This is
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Pep wanted to discuss the items you procured for the scary woman that you did not give to the scary woman, slash possibly trying to destroy said items in air quotes. So some of us could go possibly. She wanted to see if maybe Thavian, my dragonborn friend, could maybe destroy them in his forage.
Yeah, Fereydun, remember we got the skull and I think an arm that we didn't put in the lich bag? And, I mean, if that's what she wants, maybe we should destroy them.
That might piss her off, though.
Well, we just lied to her saying that we didn't get them. She finds out we did get them, she's gonna be pissed. Might as well piss her off by them being gone versus us still having them.
But
I see what Fereydun's saying. If she finds out that we destroyed said items after lying about them, she will most definitely kill
That was
slash
not
enslave
me.
our corpses.
I did
Oh,
not say
sorry.
this. Pepper said this.
Sorry. What Pep said.
Though I am impressed that you can construe much of my mood by a simple it is impressive.
Sorry. Well, we can decide what to do with them later, I guess. But I don't have I don't know. You guys were the ones that found the items.
in my defense, they just got handed to me without much of an explanation.
Here, do you need
I
an arm
think
or a hand? Have something to
here,
eat.
here is my thought of the next steps. When we were in there and I was being marvelous lawyering about the contracts.
Very good,
She,
Fereydun. I'm quite impressed.
I'm quite proud of myself on this. I have learned much in your presence, and much from the fallings of Pepper. But she did say, I speak truth. She did say that I was correct, and we no longer actually have a contract with her. Not one that she can bind us with. Right. So, what I see here is that we are in the card games. There is the card games where when you hold all of the high cards, you are winning. These pieces are all high cards. We are winning. We have them in our what is the we have the high horse. We have the high horse. This is not right. We have a better hand.
Thavian has a horse. Do we need a horse?
I don't think we actually need. It is a saying. It is. I am sorry. It is a saying.
We're holding all the cards and
That's what it is. We have all the cards. We have good bargaining tools.
We have leverage, basically.
Yes.
Right?
Leverage. But we would have to make sure that she is in a position where she could not overpower our leverage. What we... I think we should see what these the four corners, what their thoughts are on how to get rid of the lich first, before we decide to burn our high cards.
Okay, yeah, that works for me. We should also possibly do something about the scary bag, since it's derived from her magic. She might be able to, I don't track us with it or put something in the bag from wherever she is.
This is
Toss it into
true.
the fairy ring or the ring
I
of
was
trees.
just having this thought. If we put it in the fairy ring and she throws something through and it comes out, it is the fairy's problem, not ours. But we would
Isn't she just
also
working for the fairies, though?
I
Yeah. Remember they were something about Granny Pluto in that house, and the whole bring the Feywild into the material plane and make them one. I
I could just eat the bones.
but you threw
That
them up
would
last time. Did they not hurt their Tim-Tums?
no.
That was the big corpse dragon thing.
You know what?
Oh.
That's a start. And then
Zach, is that priest father in the room? Father priest.
Yeah, he is. He's right next to you, 5 feet away.
Ah! I look over my
He's
shoulder
been
and
there the whole
scream.
time.
Oh, hello, sir, your holy eminence.
You can just call him father.
just father is fine, child.
Okay, father. Uh, d- do you can you take care of like curses or anything?
Personally, that's a little out of my wheelhouse. We do have a few initiates who are capable of doing that. They they're not in right now, but they will be for sure returning from their travels within the next 4 to 5 days.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Uh,
Go
guys,
in
maybe.
peace, my child.
Oh, and you, father. Maybe one of them could look at it and see if they could do anything, but I don't know if we want to hold on to it for that long.
I don't know either.
Zach, from when I did the identify and what I learned about that bag, can I do a roll or something to see if I think that anybody would be able to do anything, or because like it's her magic, it's kind of just like done.
Yeah, you can just do like an Arcana check. That's fine.
Okay,
Please roll
let's.
high.
What do I add to Arcana? Ooh, +5. 23.
Nice.
Yeah, there's some just like dispellish type magics that can be done. You also recall this really dark, wicked, evil kind of magic that if you sacrifice a newborn to Lolth, the bag can be undone.
Uh,
I I relay that, and as I'm just like, and so maybe if they can dispel the magic some way, but you could also sacrifice a newborn so that the bag of the magic is undone.
we will leave that as Plan Z.
I will have you know, the Avery inside of me is so pumped. But Fereydun is not Avery. Thank the
No.
gods.
Does it have to be a newborn person,
What if
Um,
it is a
yes, it has
newborn
to be a
human?
newborn humanoid.
Damn.
Good call.
does it
Have
have
that as Plan Z then.
weird question from Tomb? A living, or can it be like, oh, it's a stillborn?
Oh, it's definitely living, promise.
It has to no. It has to be alive and then killed, or can it be like born dead?
What
Yeah, it has
else
to
do
be
you feel
alive.
sacrifices?
Is giving something. I mean, if it's dead.
Yeah, like if you had like, I don't know, 20 newborn children and you could like sacrifice one.
Yeah, if you had extra kids to spare, why not just do it?
Can I make a joke?
Sure.
Where's one of my kids when I need them?
I was actually going to point. I was going to point out that you have many on the way.
I don't have any children, Fereydun. I did
That
not get
you
consent.
know of.
I mean, given that fire genasi, what he's holding out.
You could have. You could.
You're married.
I'm
That
not
is right.
married.
We should not be promoting disloyalty.
I did not marry anybody willingly. I am not married. I have no children.
I thought there were eggs. What if they were scrambled? If they are scrambled, is they is that like a quick born pipeline to sacrifice? I'm no.
Basil's just like, okay, let's try trying to rein this conversation in. Like, okay, well, this is Plan C. I vote we don't sacrifice any children. But maybe the Lich has a kid. Well, should we go talk to the Four Corners people? Do we need to do anything else?
We should do that first, and then after we talk to the Four Corners, we get a good dinner and we go to Cats.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let's go talk to other people and, not be in my love life.
Yeah. So after eating the bountiful porridge of Lyra, what do we get?
Mm-hmm. Full life. You have fully healed all your
Heck
HP.
yes!
Oh yeah, because you got singed.
What a way to put it, Singed.
Yeah, that is a way to put it.
Definitely wasn't my fault.
It was not. Wait. Yeah,
It was.
As
Let's go.
as we're whoa, hello. Sorry.
Well, that's on me. I tried to move pig.
As we're making our way out, can I pull Pick to the side really quick?
Okay.
Pick, I wanted to thank you for helping when we were in the Lunch's house. I appreciated that.
If Pick could blush, he'd be blushing. And he got a really weird, giddy smile. His fears have now been replaced with a strange warmth. He doesn't know what it is.
Love.
No.
Joy.
Yes.
Our little boy's got a praise kink.
No!
That escalated quickly.
You're welcome,
how you-
right?
That's
That's what
how
you
you
say when
determine-
somebody says thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could keep my promise and keep you safe, Marina.
Yeah. If we do have to go and do something like that, could I ask you to hold on to, and I'm gonna show him the lamp that I have.
Okay.
Yeah, just like if we have to go back in to a place like that, can I trust you to hold on to this?
What is it? He
It-
taps it gently.
Yeah, it's a lamp. From it's from my mother, and I think you do. It would be helpful safe in your hands.
Oh. I'll do my best.
Yeah. She's gonna nod and she's gonna be like, thank you, Pig.
Okay. I have a responsibility, like a hero.
Yeah,
I'll do my best. We should go find the others.
yeah. Yeah, let's go find the others.
Ah!
Oh, darling, you
Um,
come back. He grabs your hand, Pepper, and pulls it to his face and kisses the back of your hand.
She's married, you scoundrel!
I'm not married. Would you stop? It's hi, Zuko. Hi.
I'm into that. Wow.
Do
I
you
see
two
you've
love
brought
her?
you
Need a
brought your
moment?
friends. Why don't you come this way? And I can show you
um,
later where else you can come.
oh God.
You
Zach,
soul escape
Yeah, what's
from
up?
before we go in, Basil, I'm gonna take out my little book of poetry and look at Fereydun and just be like, so, you'll probably be dealing with most of those people in there. I know you're pretty upset about it, so uh, maybe this will come in handy. And I'm gonna give him Bardic with the book of poetry, and the song is "Wannabe" by the Spice Gnomes. So tell you
Perfect.
what I want, what I really, really want. Fereydun, what you really, really want.
That
You want
was
to come and tinker?
that was very inspiring. Thank you.
That was beautiful. Beautiful pick.
If you want to come and tinker, you got to wear your safety, yeah?
Look at you! Look, you're so clever. We need to work on a song together, Pick.
I'm not really musical. I didn't really have time to listen to music. Ever.
There's no better time to start than now.
I'm learning a lot of new things lately.
Hey, I've got a spare instrument that I can teach you.
Okay.
Champions, welcome to our little garden.
This
Want to hide
is
in the bush.
a cute place.
Thank you. We love to be out here listening to the birds and the bees, doing that which the birds and the bees do, and talking business, of course.
Are these the same people that were
Mm-hmm.
in the journal room that initially this is all the same people that gave us the initial quest, correct?
Correct. It's all the same people. So you have Jornia, which is the Minotaur, Selma, who's the elf, and Mary, who's the male human.
Nice. I like it. It is serendipities that we are still here. I would like to point out that you are liars.
Okay.
Liars!
Okay.
You said that there was nothing big to worry about in that house.
There wasn't, was there?
There is a lich in that house.
Yeah, but you're still alive, right?
Can't
For
say the same
now,
for.
how
See
could
no
you
cause for concern.
no cause for concern. She is a lich, and there is no cause for concern. No cause.
Yeah, I mean, so sometimes people go missing. I mean, I say it's not the perfect world to live in, but
We
she doesn't mess with us and ours, generally,
She
most of the time.
killed two of your people. We pulled, what was it, six
Six
different
bodies.
mutilated corpses out of armor sets. And she's not a big deal.
I believe Fereydun is just very upset because we went in blind, unknowing that there was a lich. Now, let's have open discourse. You knew that the lich was in there.
Yes, yes, we did.
How
We assumed she was in there. We have no report confirming that she is in there. We just know she exists.
well, it's her house from what we gathered.
Yes, that's correct.
And you told me before I left here a little earlier you had a solution.
Well, personally, I don't, since you're addressing Mary. He doesn't.
Oh,
Um,
oh, I was talking to the lady in front of me. I'm
oh,
sorry.
sorry. Yes, I do have a solution.
We are all ears.
Very well. There's an ore. We have a weapon. We have the weapon. We have the Lich Slayer, the mythical weapon of lore, but the gem that grants it its power seems to have broken. Probably from disuse, since there's not a lot of Lich these days. But there's an ore called polite iron, and it's not that far away from here, by boat.
Say so sorry.
And you could go get some, and if you bring it back, we can turn it into what it needs to be, and then you can have the weapon. Problem solved, right?
Why haven't you guys done it?
Oh, it's just out of our jurisdiction, unfortunately,
Why did you not send your previous adventurers?
because they went missing.
That's when you realized you had the problem?
Around then, I would say.
You have just stated that you and yours have not had a problem, and then now you say that you and yours have had a problem caused by the lich that you knew about and did not tell us.
The problem was our adventurers weren't able to get away from the Lich in one piece, which you and yours have proven a justifiable perk.
You
You're alive and well. You don't seem worse for the wear.
frustrate me.
So I think if, you scratch our back, we'll scratch yours.
There was no back scratching. I have not had my back scratched. I have, to name a few things, been engulfed in a flaming fireball from a statue. I have had
Basil
to
shrinks back.
round up
Fair.
multiple of my companions. I have had to dig through body parts, and then, for the first time in my life, I was scared.
Fereydun.
You didn't have to do a lot of the things on that list, my dear. I think you have a heroism complex. But I think that's just what we may need for us to succeed here in our endeavors.
My question.
Yes.
Why, what do, outside of the general woohoo, Slay a Lich, what exactly is in it for us to, you know, risk life and limb for you guys again? Especially since we understandably could feel like we're walking into another trap.
Well, I can't promise you
We have
wealth beyond
lost
your
Basil.
wildest dreams, access to, any opium done in the land. I can't really promise you free housing for staying a night in any major city in the country. I can't promise you a tithe every month of our income as our heroes. And I also can't promise you all the ale your heart could desire. So I don't know what else there could be.
How do these things benefit us if we leave this city? Because I don't know if you remember, but we are trying to get back to the more surface?
To the more surface?
I actually don't remember. Are we like still under?
We're above ground. We're on the material plane presently.
Oh.
Yep. The politics of below ground and Shadowfell are previously encountered on hold right now. Because we're above ground and have been teleported away from where we were, as you may recall. Yep. It's really just a simple choice, my friends, because eventually you're going to have to pick a side. May as well be on the winning one.
Yeah. What do you mean by winning side?
Well, I don't intend on falling to the Lich or any of the other would-be dominators out there.
Are you talking about the fairy?
But she raises an eyebrow to you.
Wait.
What do you know of any Fae? She looks at you, Basil. I mean, aside of the obvious, of course.
These politics are hurting my head. As they chat weird politics, Fereydun's just gonna like slow step back up. And slow
What was
step back up.
Basil? What was the name of the? I forgot the name of the fairy.
It's Granny Pluto.
Oh, Granny Pluto. Thank you. She'll.
Do not speak of her name. Do not speak her name. It's like, you know, the guy with.
Ooh.
You do.
And we lost Basil again. And now
There he
Basil's
is.
back. How's your internet doing, buddy?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now I can.
Okay, sorry. I like it disconnected then reconnected, but I don't. It like wasn't letting me talk.
Welcome back.
Thank you. There was some evidence that Faye may be involved based on some stuff we found in the house. Plus, you have that fairy ring outside of town.
Yeah, that's kind of it's weird zoning laws, but you know that's what's preventing us from getting the polite iron is it's outside of our district, if you know what I mean.
Meaning it's not on this plane.
Oh no, it's on our plane, but Granny Pluto has claimed that section of land and water for herself.
Basil takes a step back. You mean she's here, like currently, physically?
I mean, I don't know where she is personally, but her material plane realm that she's claimed is just that away, and she points south a little bit.
Fairy circle is?
South of the fairy circle, yes.
Oh, that's not that's not oh dear. Oh dear. And Basil's just gonna like wander off with like his head is in his hands, just like mumbling to himself. This is bad.
Hick's gonna grab you.
Hey buddy, stick with me. This is not good.
You have now distressed another of our group. If you have a way to combat the Lich, now is the time for speakings of this.
Yes, as I said, if you collect the polite iron from nearby in the phase zone of the land, then you can affix it to this sword that we have inside called the Lich Slayer. And you can have the sword, which will, effectively give you a huge bonus when attacking anything undead, especially a lich.
So
It's kind of like a sun sword if you were killing a vampire, sort of.
You want us to go into the realm of a monster.
No, honey. It's her country. It's not a realm. We're still material here.
I know. But you want us to go face off with Granny Pluto, essentially.
Well, I can't promise she won't be there, but my guess is it'll just be her lackeys.
Will you be providing us with ample supplies?
I can give you supplies for food rations for the entire journey, as well as provide you our new developed boats that we've created for such occasion.
Looks at Fereydun and shrugs.
Can we think on that?
Of course, but it is a 5 to 6 day journey there and back. Um, it's very safe. All you have to do is cross the monstrously large expanse of the um Thespian Sea.
And how do
Cool.
you propose we do this? I don't know if you know, but I'm not a sailor.
It's okay. It's
Pig is
the
not a sailor. Pepper is not a sailor. Basil is not a sailor. Marina, I'm not sure about.
Fereydun, they're offering to give us boats.
Boats that we cannot drive.
I think we should take a step back and check on our companions and think on it, and then we'll get back to you guys.
That sounds great. We will be here sipping our totally water. Yeah, this is water. And she goes back to what smells like very strong ale.
Cool. Marina is going to go exit and see how Basil and Pick are doing.
Can we please go to the tavern? I don't want to be near these circle talkers.
Is there even a tavern in this town?
The inn, or whatever it is. The place where they have the foods.
The musical and the foods and the rooms.
I mean, what else are we gonna do? Are we gonna keep running from this lich, or?
Yes.
We
I'm okay
cannot
with that
keep
plan.
running from coffee.
I'm very fast.
Wouldn't
There
it
is
be
no
better
way
if
to
we
live in
began?
fear.
It's a way, it's just not a good way.
Let's go to the inn and we can figure that out in a minute or two. Let's get far from. I know we're taking you away from your boyfriend, but let's we need some fresh air.
We're outside.
Fresh air away from circle talkers. I have this pressure in the front of my head from listening to their hypocrisies.
Let's go relax and chill and stuff, and then we can focus on the other conversation. Marina's gonna offer her hand to Pick.
It's gonna
In
say no.
marriage.
Take it.
Pepper's gonna pat Fereydun's back.
Why
guys
do
are
I feel
assholes.
like we are going to end up at another odd adventure?
Those guys are assholes.
Mm.
I feel like I have been bamboozled.
Well, this whole thing's been one bamboozle after another.
This is true.
And it all started with your damn cat.
Leave Angel out of this. That's not very nice.
How did you guys meet this cat?
So,
Yeah.
once upon a time, a cat ran across the street and Pepper got excited.
And the cat led you to the lich?
No, the cat led us underground, and then there was a cave-in, and we got trapped.
and we're sure this cat isn't like a familiar of the Lich or anything like that. Has anyone like sussed it out? And I'm
The
looking
cat
at
doesn't have an
Fereydun.
asshole.
Well, yeah,
Fereydun
but
is.
Fereydun, can't you like detect evil?
I can tell if things are. I suppose it is kind of like a detective.
Why
Lyra
is
will
the
tell me
boyfriend
whether or
fixing
not it is good
Nolan?
or bad.
Pepper is going to take Angel out of her bag and kind of cradle her and hold her.
As I recall, actually, this cat is not bad. I feel like Lyra told me that it was fine.
Lyra did tell you it was fine.
Yes, I
Hey.
do in fact recall. Lyra has no qualms with this cat, but and Fereydun's kind of, like when a cat does a prairie dog moment. He's just gonna
Mhm.
prairie dog over Pepper to just stare at ZukoZuko. Why is this one following?
Pepper, hi. So your place or mine tonight?
Get out! Can't you see we're trying to have a group friend bonding moment? You're not invited. You're not
Yeah,
our
I want to
friend.
have a
No, get out! Go
bonding
away!
moment with your friend
Shoo!
too.
Shoot, go away! You're worse than a gnat.
Your friend is adorable. So he's not invited, but do you want to come over?
I'm gonna bite you if you don't take 5 steps back from Pepper.
He puts his hand on his sword hilt.
Sick. No, let's not. How about you and I go head to the inn and then we'll find a cool appetizer to have or something.
Are you just blowing him off then, Pepper, and ignoring him?
No, I was letting Basil and Marina talk. Sorry.
Okay.
Not Basil. Pick. Sorry. Pepper's gonna kind of squeak and be like, "Oh, we promised the innkeeper to watch the Jellicle cats. Do you want to go with me and then we see where it goes?"
It's a date. I'll find you later.
Okay.
Guys, I'm gonna go talk to Thavian and see if he knows anything about Granny Pluto being here, with him also being from the Feywild. I'll meet you guys back at the inn later.
Hey,
All
Zach,
right.
to confirm, Granny Pluto is
Hmm.
kind of the lab lady, right?
She's not the leader, but she's part of the group.
Okay. Basil,
Yeah, Pick, what's up, buddy?
be really careful. That lady's bad news.
You do not have to tell me that. From the Feywild, so I
Had a
definitely
drink with her.
no, definitely not. She runs on kind of the other side of the Feywild, but
Well, I
her
hope you
name is
never have to meet her. She's awful.
I definitely agree with that. How did you meet her? Like what does she do to you?
He is holding
You
tightly
you
to Marina.
pick.
Did really bad stuff.
That
Her
stuff.
and all her friends. Things. It wasn't good. It's really dark. Hurt a lot.
From what I hear, that's pretty on brand.
I don't want to go back.
And you're not gonna go back.
We're not gonna let anything happen to you, buddy.
So does the no eating rule apply to her? Can I eat her?
Who?
She might give
I
you
don't know if she.
indigestion.
Here.
Yeah, she might be rotten.
Most
Might
definitely.
taste
I
rotten.
don't care.
Hi, kitty.
All right, Basil, you said you're breaking off and the rest of the party's going to the inn?
Unless somebody's
Cool.
coming with me, but I'm going over here.
I mean, I guess unless you ask for your assistance.
No, y'all good.
Sorry.
And
Friend!
focus on.
Acquaintance, friend. Hello.
Hello.
Doing Basil.
Okay. I was making sure. Hey, Fabian. Question for you. We looked into that haunted house over there, and we found something that concerns me greatly. What do you know about Granny Pluto being here, or
He immediately looks very paranoid and is looking around, looking over your shoulder and trying to make sure that no one's listening and that nobody sees you or perceives you. Don't say that name out loud.
oh,
You can write it on paper, though. That's okay.
okay. Basil will take out his little journal at the very back, tear out a page, and just write down like, do you know anything like about what's going on here? Because I was pretty surprised to hear her name brought up here.
So he'll scribble notes back and forth like you're in grade school. And his response is that there's whisperings in the different guilds that she's trying to find followers who are willing to cross over to the Feywild with the offering that they'll gain eternal life by becoming disciples of her. And the end goal is to obtain the material plane as a summer home. He also notes that the whisperings are that she has taken up residence on a capital city island nearby, not nearby, but like to the east of the mainland, upon which the capital city is known for turning out the best clerics in all the lands.
Oh, that's very not good. Okay. Do you know anything about this area to the south? The Four Corners have asked us to go there.
All I know is that while she may want this as a summer home, it's my belief that she's using the waters for her pets.
Ah, great.
As a human, I have to laugh. I'm sorry.
Basil's just like shaken. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Fabian, for talking, letting me, well, I guess writing, letting me know. Take care of yourself. There's a lich in that house, and she's very scary, so be careful.
He writes back to you, says, I've heard her night while frowny face. It's not that great.
I'm sorry, it cut out. What did you say?
Oh, I said that he wrote you a note back stating that he'd heard some singing from that house every night for a while, but it was terrible songs. Terrible voice, terrible song.
Oh, that's
Sad face emoji.
oh, that's definitely not good. Okay, well, thank you, Fabian. We'll be at the end. If anything comes up, it was good seeing you.
And yeah, like verbally says, yeah, I'll see you tonight at the show.
Oh yeah, Jellicle Cats. Can't wait.
Yeah, you guys are in for a show. Me and Jellicle are great.
Oh, you're in the show. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'll see you there, bro. Man, mate, friend, compadre, friend. He's really excited and like giddy about having you be in the seeing him in the show. Apparently,
Oh. Yeah, no, I can't wait to watch. I'm sure you'll be great. Gonna slowly back away.
marvelous. Everyone else, we're at the inn. Jellicle has greeted you, invited you to settle in and relax for the evening, afternoon. Um, because we're having a show tonight, the back of the inn is going to be closed off while we get things ready to go. But you guys can hang out here, and she's got a sister whose name is Bartender A, and she's gonna pour drinks for you all and just kind of help you be comfortable for the afternoon while you relax.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Is there anything you all would like to be doing in the free time ahead of the musicale? Conversations you want to have, discussions about plot lines, anything in that capacity? This is your time.
Basil's gonna relay everything he heard from Thavian about her taking up residence in the island city, the island capital, and her keeping pets in the ocean nearby.
So we would
Um,
essentially be sailing into a trap.
Sounds like it.
I don't know that it's an intentional trap, but it's probably it's not going to be a good thing.
Yeah, I'm not feeling uber excited, for lack of a better word, about running this little errand for this town. I, you know, they clearly didn't have a legit problem until adventurers came through and died and made them look bad. So I think we should continue to let them look bad and go on our merry way.
What there is in others. So we would go on the boat to collect a certain metal to attach to a sword that they have. Is this the only way to destroy a lich?
You can roll an arcana to see if you remember any other ways.
I will try and roll an arcana.
Is that just for Fereydun, or can everybody?
Anyone can do it. It was an open question.
2.
Okay. Arcana.
I don't know crap.
You say
30s?
2?
I don't know crap about liches.
Neither do
Hey,
I.
Marina.
I got a 1.
I got a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Okay. A dirty 20 can glean you information from a picture book back at the you-know-what place. You would know that liches are destroyed in one of 3 ways. This is from your memory, reading a children's book pick. So there's a picture of a really cool, badass-looking black sword with a black blade and black hilt.
Okay,
And
I'm literally just gonna regurgitate the info you're telling me.
yeah, and it's this like gorgeously large purple gem on the crest of it, but it's not or on the hilt, I mean, embedded, and it's not an amethyst, it's something else, but you don't remember what it was called. And another way is you can overpower the lich and kill it, which even in this children's book was like, but like don't do that because like that's hard. And then the other way is tricking them into signing a pact with you and having their end of the pact be living at the bottom of an ocean somewhere.
I like that one. I don't know if it'll work, but I like that one.
But this does not fully get rid of the lich.
It also puts you in a pack.
And I don't know how comfortable she's gonna be with making another pact after the whole debacle at the haunted house. Nor should we enter into a pact with the Lich.
Mm.
I just don't.
As you're discussing, you hear vocals and people singing in the back room. They're not starting, but it seems like they're rehearsing.
They're practicing.
Hmm.
Little bit of a warm up.
Yep. And it'd be really embarrassing to screw up a song about Angelical Cat in front of the town.
In front of a cat.
Yeah.
Guys, do we still have all that stuff that you guys picked up from the dark, scary place that you went to for the Lich?
Yeah.
Like the items and stuff.
Yeah.
Do we know what any of those do? If not, I can take some time and figure out what exactly we have.
We have a skull and an arm, I think.
I'm gonna hand him the body part that I was given, which is the arm.
Okay.
Like, wasn't there handcuffs or something?
That ended up in the bag. So
We gave that to the Lich. She probably
Oh,
maybe that's why she hasn't gone after and tried to kill us, is because we gave her toys back.
oh, okay. I was just, if we had anything that needed identified, I could spend some time doing that while we're here.
I gave you
I-
what I had.
Wait, I got this finger.
I don't think I can identify fingers or body parts. It's more
No,
like,
no, you need. It's magical.
okay, I guess I'll go identify the finger just to make Pick happy.
it is actually. I think it does
It
a
is.
spell, I think.
Yeah, it does a thing, actually.
Um,
Do you have what
It
it was
can-
called, Pick?
the only note I have is the finger bone does not match regular skeleton. The finger can be figured out with a successful Arcana and Religion check. The item can be used 2 times, and it can draw magical tattoos that grant Shadowfoe related ability.
Yep, that's true. So you can identify specifically what it can do from there.
Oh, nice. I'll go off in a corner and identify the finger.
I want it back when you're done.
It's yours.
All right, let me grab my notes real quick, and you guys can continue while I grab this.
I'm gonna maybe try to go look nice. Apparently, I have a date. Stares in confusion. Fereydun, what do you do on a date?
He just kind of like gets 1,000-yard stare. He's like,
Have you never been on a date before?
I don't think a proper one.
I have been to a what what is a date? What is what is a date?
Date.
Like
You you go out and do an activity with somebody you like.
Yeah.
I
Usually
mean,
it's trying to see whether or not courtship will work.
no. No, I have not.
Oh boy.
Why is this bad? Why low faces? This is not a bad thing.
No, it's not. It's just
Is it a bad thing? Should I be
no,
worried?
no. It's not a bad thing. I'm used to being the odd person out, so it's a little weird to know that I'm relatively normal.
I mean, I didn't know what a friend was until I met these guys like yesterday, 2 days ago,
3?
3 days ago.
3. 3 sounds about right.
What? Yeah, I
I
suppose.
Yeah,
I
it
don't.
only has been like 3 or 4 days since we started the campaign.
Jeebus.
No. Do you
So
have like
I don't know what this date thing is, but like it doesn't sound too bad.
it's not bad. Do, do you have like a nice outfit or something, Pepper?
Looks down at my clothes. No.
Okay. Guess we might. Ooh. Okay. Um.
Is now the time for a date?
I mean, she's got it with that fire genasi tonight.
I don't trust his intentions for you, Pepper.
What are your intentions with our alchemist?
Basically.
Yes. Well. Okay, then maybe best you can do is take a nice bath and see if there's like any smelling perfume.
Oh, I have perfume. Hold
You
on.
have
Hold on.
perfume.
Okay.
Hold on. Digging in his bag. Digging in his bag. Hold on.
Wait, when did you?
Ta-da!
Hello. It smells like vanilla and rose with the slightest hint of lavender.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay, that can
I mean
work.
it smells good. So yeah, I grabbed it.
Wait, where did he grab it?
I don't remember. Just it smelled nice. Like took it.
Okay.
Well,
Well, that's good. And then Pepper, after you have your bath, you just put a little dab. See if I remembered this right. On your wrist and a little at the base of your neck, and then it should be
Is this like a
nice.
ritual?
Not really.
Is Pepper gonna be doing like a spell or something?
No, it's
Are you
from
sure?
what I've been told, it's in order to make sure there's just enough scent to smell nice but not overpowering. I don't know.
what if
Basil in the corner is just gonna raise a hand and like wave as he's identifying and prestidigitation Pepper's clothes to be clean.
That's good, because she was digging in Viscera earlier.
yeah, she's covered in fucking blood.
But yeah, you put a little bit of perfume on, not too much to overpower, and then you have a good time with the other party, and then if it goes well, you go on a few more, and then you officially start courting, and then that leads to other things. And
Don't get
yeah,
What
don't
are
get
the other
married and have
things?
20 babies.
Looks over at Basil. Wait a minute, you look like you've been on the most dates out of all of us.
Oh, I mean, I've dabbled around. Pretty busy with research most of the time, so I wouldn't say dates are really what I would call them, but I've fraternized.
To what? Please
Okay.
tell me that there has like it's fraternized. I don't need to know. I don't need to. Like, comfort me that it is not to the level of the things that I've seen recently. Like, there's not a bed with weird tentacle arms, there's not manacles, like, you know what? Don't tell me, I don't want to know.
Basil's in the corner blushing. I
Okay.
mean, my years at the academy, you know, things happen. You experiment in your youth.
I don't la 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 la, I don't need to know.
Well, let's just
Don't
do
worry
Pepper
about
a
that tonight.
favor. Let's do Pepper a favor and keep an eye, because I just realized I said yes to a date with a stranger. So yeah.
Also, Basil is
We're
wearing booty
polite.
shorts and a cutoff jacket and shirt showing his navel. So
That's why Pepper looked at Basil and was like, "You look like you've gone on a lot of dates." Lord help us.
Okay, guys, I've figured out what your finger can do. Pick. So you can do the 2 tattoos. One can do a level 1 illusion magic spell, and the other can give you a level 1 spell that inflicts cold damage. They can be cast once per long rest without consuming a spell slot.
Cool. I'm not gonna remember any of that, so please copy paste it for me.
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
Thank you. You're the best. I love you. You're the best around.
So there you go. Pick. Here's your finger back.
Thank you. I mean, thank you.
Anytime. Do you want me to put one of these tattoos on you?
What? What? Yes. I mean, what is a tattoo? It sounds. What is it?
It's like a pretty drawing on your skin.
Oh, like my rune things. Holds up runes that he made.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
Cool. Which one do you want?
Probably the illusion school magic spell.
Cool. Then I'll do that. I'll put that on him. I guess you can pick which one it is later.
Yeah, sounds good. Nice.
Cool.
Sweet, sweet.
Dude. He's like taking off his gauntlet and he's looking at his hand. He's like, this is so cool. Nice. Fingers back in his pouch.
You want me to put the cold one on somebody?
Hey, who wants a cold spell?
I don't like to be cold. Why would I want to be cold?
I don't know. I don't think it makes you cold.
Inflicts cold damage. I already have a lot of those. Oh no.
Why don't we hold on to it until maybe we need it? It's only one per long rest.
Well, it's one per long rest, and it's once, that means once per day. And it's
Why
a
don't you
spell,
do it,
so...
Basil?
Oh, are you sure? I don't want to use
Yeah.
your...
No, you can. I mean, you gave me this cool tattoo. And he's like flexing his hand. He's so excited. So yeah, I mean that's
Cool.
what friends do, right? Do
Yeah.
really dumb stuff together.
Do you want to draw a tattoo on me?
He's vibrating. He's like, I'm not a good drawer, but I'll try.
It doesn't have to be good. It'll be
He's
special
already
because it came
drawing.
from you.
Hold on. I'm going to draw something and I will send it in chat here in a minute. But give me a moment. It's a cold
Yeah.
spell, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, I'll send it to you in a minute. But we can continue on.
All right. Well, it is now around what we would call dinner time. Um, this is dinner theater, you all. So you are invited into the back, which is like a small amphitheater setup room at the back of the inn, where they have prepared a smorgasbord of flavorful food for you to indulge in while viewing a beautiful musical called The Cats of Jellicle Cat.
Cats of Jellicle Past or Jellicle Cats?
The Cats of Jellicle Cats. They didn't really they workshopped the name a bunch, but that's the best they could come up with. You know, it's a big city by the lake where they are in the countryside, but it's still a bunch of country bumpkins at the end of the day.
Nyah.
I'm gonna sit on the floor. It's a little dolly.
All right. They sing the new Cats from 2019 versions of Memories. Um,
You're dead to me. I had
and
love
then
for you, but you are now dead to me.
and then the rest of it is like this solid amount of like fake lightning and electricity as though they were like in like a 90s stage play. Um,
That
you know
doesn't
what I'm talking
recover
about.
it. That does not recover
No,
it
it
for you.
doesn't. It doesn't, and I don't hope it does. Um, point being, it's a beautiful numbers. It's amazing that two individuals, a tiefling and a dragonborn, are able to play 9 characters so well between the two of them. It's almost seamless. Like they've definitely rehearsed this until they're like blue in the face, and their singing performance for all of the numbers is, let me tell you how good it is. It is, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Um, it is an 8, a 6, a 6, and a 13 for the 4 musical numbers they perform. But their acting is a 21.
Basil's in the corner, like flinching on every
Really,
missed note.
really good. Top performance, just on every missed note, it was top performing. Like they cried very real looking tears, was very emotionally charged. I guarantee you that none of you could follow the plot line. There seemed to be a lot of holes. You didn't really know what was going on, and they kept alluding to a whole bunch of people that never actually showed up.
Oh my
So,
god, it's the
but
actual musical.
But other than that, and then they conclude, and at the end they bow and they do a curtain call, and um, just like it's really just the 5 of you, and then like a couple of villagers who've come to see, but they're just super thrilled that anyone came to see it all. Like Father Priest was there, and then the writer and the writer's wife and daughter were there too, just kind of
My
enjoying the
favorite.
scenes with you. And Pepper, while all of this is going on, you have this really beautiful Zuko hanging out really close next to you, holding your hand and kind of trying to like play like fire engine games with you. You catch my drift.
No.
He's putting his hand on your thigh and seeing how high he can go before you fidget.
Uh, mm. mm. It might make it a little bit above mid thigh, and then she might be like, "Stop it! We're watching a play. We're in public. Stop it."
It's dark in here. He's trying to be discreet. Marina. It's too dark, Marina, and you're too far away.
No, I'm watching the cats, man.
Pick is in utter awe. He's never been to a play before. This is his first one.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
He's like a little child on the carpet. He is in awe, especially the lightning part. That part's really fucking cool.
Yeah, so they've bowed out. Zuko didn't get that far with you, Pepper, because you were very clear that he wasn't to be handsy during the performance. Performance is over, and Thabnian takes to the center of their little makeshift stage. And thank you for being part of the Thespian Society of our township.
Hey.
Pick is clapping.
Applause.
They begin to kind of clear off the stage and stuff, and are talking to each other about how wonderful it was and how they can't wait for the next one, and how
Wait, is that it? Is it over?
yeah, that
Marina,
was
is it
it.
over?
Yeah, it's over. They did a pretty good job, huh?
I've never seen somebody do that. They were so many characters. Yeah,
Yeah.
so many characters.
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
did really well for a cast
mean-
of 2.
I can kind of do that. He like does a weird thing. Like his legs get a little shorter and his hands get a little bit bigger, and they become like little meeples, like finger puppets. Na 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 na. Da-da. And then they went this, and then this, and then this. It's kind of disturbing to watch. But that's the best I could do. I can't. They were so magical.
Yeah. Theaters are pretty cool like that.
Wow.
It's really creepy how they left in unison.
Yeah, the perks of being able to multi-select, huh?
Eh,
I do not believe that this solved any mysteries about Angel. I don't believe that Angel is a jellicle cat.
I think Angel is a fantastic jellicle cat.
I think Angel's a little bitch. I don't like her.
Mm.
I don't trust that cat.
Angel's a very sweet cat, even if she has no butt.
I don't trust that cat.
Again, the cat led us to a couple of crazy, creepy things. Like those teddy bears stealing the soul of that silica chick. You know, among other things. So, I'm gonna kind of say that
Meow.
maybe we should be suspicious of the cat. Just a little bit. Healthy dose of
Meow.
suspicion.
Meow. Meow.
Is the
Angel!
cat
Is it
rubbing
meowing
up on
so
me?
seductive?
It is. It's rubbing up on you.
I don't like you, cat.
Be nice to Angel.
Stop it. Stop trying to be nice to me, cat. I don't trust you.
She's just a little baby.
No, she's a little monster.
A little baby that has caused much grief.
Yes, but she's sweet, and look how happy she is. She gets fed every day and taken care of.
Pick is just. He is scrunging so hard right now.
Which makes the cat wrap around your legs more and rub up on you more.
Ugh. Pick is clambering up onto Marina.
And the cat is like pawing at you as you try to go away like you're a toy or something.
Boy.
Pick
Truly a
hisses.
cat.
Pick, like, growls, hisses at the cat.
It looks questioningly at you, but doesn't really react. Not impressed by your hiss, apparently.
Get away from me, you little monster.
I don't
Pepper
trust
may
it.
trust you, but I do not.
And there goes the cat.
Wait, where'd the cat go?
And in 5,
Left the building.
3,
totally going to be
One.
unsuspicious.
Pepper's going to run after the cat.
In 3, 2, 1. Wait, Angel! Excuse me 1 moment, Zuko. My cat's run away again.
Maybe we should put a leash on the cat. Or skin it. Or eat it.
Angel.
Abyssal talk.
Marina, Zuko approaches you. Oh wow, I didn't realize she had any other friends of such beautiful uh, skin tone.
Stop it! Get out!
I
Yeah,
believe there is a word for what you are, ZukoZuko. And as I recall, this
handsome.
word in common is whore.
You're right.
I mean, yes, that I'm. Thank you. I'm glad for the confirmation. Good God, Pepper died.
Pepper died.
I'm dead over here. That comment though. What's Angel doing?
Just literally staring at the road, but like not doing anything, not really paying attention, just like staring straight ahead.
Pepper's gonna pet Angel and gently pick her up and be like, "Come on, I'll get you some milk or a treat."
All right, she's in your arms. She happy.
She's
Well,
gonna
hi there. Nice night for fresh air together, huh,
Oh,
Pepper?
hi Zuko. I'm sorry. My cat Angel, made it out. I just wanted to make sure she was okay.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
Did you enjoy the show?
Yeah, I feel like brain dead might be a bit of a stretch on my vocabulary. I didn't know they had it in them, and also didn't know they had it in them.
Yeah, I was rather impressed with the acting.
I was too. That was some of the best acting we've had in our humble abode. I feel like I should stop trying to recruit you and recruit them instead.
Aww. Oh, I can understand why.
Oh no, I don't mean it like that. We need people with skill set, and you seem to have a lot of skills.
I try to be multi-talented.
Well, I've gotten the approval. I Selma said I can invite you in if you want, and I think we would do well together.
Invite me in where?
To a secret organization, and he smiles like
Oh.
super derpily.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, we think you have what it takes to be successful.
Oh, well, I'd love to hear more about it.
Oh, yeah, like um, we we're we're still workshopping the name, um, but we're anyways, we're the dens of devious opulence, and we're one of the big rivals against the Thieves Guild, and we trade in secrets and stuff. And I just think that you would be really good because you're pretty, and you could get secrets out of anyone with your beautiful lip.
Oh, um, I mean, I'm a rather good conversationalist. Um, but why do you trade in secrets? I thought you guys worked in rumors over at the Four Corners.
Oh, I mean, most of them do, yes, but they're not all members of the syndicate organization, so. Um, yeah, and like at this point, he seems like really nervous talking to you about this, but like also excited.
Okay.
Like I think we could be very successful together, especially if you and your friends decide to engage in business with the Four Corners, then, I could see you more, and then, if we hit it off, things could go where they go.
I would like that a lot. She just gives some stupid dopey smile and just kind of hugs Angel and kind of leans over to him. I'm like, yeah. Oh, fuck.
So yeah, so if you're good, I can get you the the thing that we all wear that tells people that we're in the same thing together, if you want.
um, yeah. I think that would be nice. I'd like to have more information. So maybe we can do this again tomorrow if I'm still in town and not on some crazy adventure.
That sounds great. Um, yeah, just don't tell your friends, 'cause then I won't be able to get you, a free pass into the organization. Um, you know, which would be awkward, 'cause then we'd have to kill you. So, um, but yeah, like we really want to have you join Doo. So, I'll leave you my fair maiden for tonight and leave your virginity intact, but I'll come and claim it later. It's been a wonderful time tonight.
Oh, she's a little taken back by that, but it's like, oh, I had a great time. I'll see you soon.
He does the whole hand kiss thing again and then kind of just bows out gracefully.
She will probably lean forward and kiss his forehead, so
Wow,
yeah.
gorgeous. Moving forward and fast. Boy, oh boy. He blushes, which is crazy because he's got like fire red orange skin and like he blushing. And then he like turns and hurries away.
Pepper's gonna look at Angel. I like him. And I think
All
I'm in
right.
trouble.
Fereydun, Marina, Basil pick. Pepper just had her few moments outside doing whatever it was she was doing. So what are you all doing?
Do you
It
think they
was.
smooched?
I would. Hmm. If I were a betting person, and I
What's a
am, I've
smooch?
proven this. Does do I? Hmm. Hmm. What if? I, what if he proposed?
Oh,
Can
I
you
feel like
marry
he would.
more than one person?
I don't know the laws of this land. Maybe you can.
Some people do it.
I mean, she keeps saying that she is not married. Maybe it is just her being in denial and to put on a ruse.
I don't
Oh,
understand. What
I
does it
don't
mean?
know either. I
What are we
think that
doing?
we should just congratulate her when she comes back because I bet they did. Uh, do
I don't know. I kind of
do
feel like he
dates
would have like hopped up on stage and done the proposal. He seems
do
like a guy who wants the attention on him.
hmm, Basil? Do dates normally end in kisses?
They can. They certainly can.
Is it like a high rate of kisses?
Depends on how well the date went.
I was not paying attention. Do we
I'm
think it
so
went well?
confused.
I am trying to determine how much I want to bet. You
I mean,
must
I
take in all
I
aspects before you have to figure out the maths before you make your bet.
I mean, I was joking. We don't actually have to make a bet
Why would
on.
you? Why would you offer entertainment and then deny it? 2 silver they kissed.
I mean, I believe that they'd kiss anyway.
Well,
Hey, so no one really gets any money.
well, you would put it in the pot and then we would split it.
But wouldn't that just mean you'd get your money back that you put in?
Only if
Yeah.
she puts in the same amount as me.
But I wasn't serious about the money thing. But
Fine.
I'll give you a silver that the cat ruined it, because the cat ruins everything.
This is a good bet.
oh boy,
Basil, are you a betting fawn?
I've been known to dabble in betting.
What is your bet?
So right now, everyone's bet that they kissed except for Pick.
I think the cat ruined it.
Marina is not betting.
it was just a it was a euphemism that a family friend would often use. I don't think he was serious about betting, but you know.
I
don't
think
know
I'll
what
sit
the
this one out
euphemism
too.
is. Alright, so 2 silver that they kissed, 1 silver that they did not. And the cat ruined it. Alright. Bet's locked.
Okay, Pepper, you can go back in once they're done with this conversation.
Yeah, I think this conversation is done.
Perfect. Good time.
Pepper is holding Angel and blushing, but also a little perplexed, and walking back in.
Perf.
Oh. Sorry, my cat's meowing. She's gonna come back in, holding Angel, blushing, perplexed. Oh, hello everyone. That was a great show, wasn't it?
Did you kiss?
Did the cat run it?
No, Angel was fine, and we talked for a bit, and he kissed my hand, and I kissed his forehead, and he thinks
Pick
I'm
hands over a
virgin.
silver to Fereydun.
It counts. It counts.
I'm so
Comes and
angry.
it goes.
Does Pepper notice?
The silver? No, I'm gonna let that slide. She does not notice. She's a little confused with the information he's given her and the fact he thinks that Pepper's a virgin.
Did you tell us that?
No, but
Okay.
she wanted to tell. You spoke, and so I stopped talking. But Pepper's like, we just talked, and he left, and he thinks I'm a virgin. So
What's a virgin?
I don't know.
what Fereydun is?
I don't know what this is.
So a big brave hero who's really good at fighting.
Then we are
and brings
all
joy to the
virgins.
world.
No, Pepper's referring to somebody who hasn't had sex.
Oh. You mean the thing where the sensor, beep, 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 sensor.
Beautiful.
Stares at Pig.
As Pig
Jack
is talking,
four.
Fereydun's eyes are just getting wider and wider, and his ears are going back further and further.
Poor Fereydun.
Yes, Pick. Probably not in as graphic detail, but yes, pretty much.
I was locked in a box. I couldn't go anywhere, and they just did that. What am I supposed to do with that?
Introduced to voyeurism at a starting age, apparently.
It was
Learn,
weird.
learn
But
all sorts of things
I
about
had
Pix
to listen
tonight.
to information, and I couldn't leave because the guild wouldn't let me leave, and it was weird.
Hey, what
What?
guild?
I can't tell you about it.
Why not pick?
They'll be really mad at me, and
Well,
they'll send me back to the lab. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. Thumbs up. It's fine. Everything's peachy, keen, fine, okay, okie dokie, hunky dory.
Pick.
is it the Thieves Guild?
It's very quiet. I didn't say anything.
You
I didn't
didn't.
hear anything.
Gets
Smaller. He is shifting smaller and smaller and smaller.
Pepper's gonna sit on the floor and shake her head. You're not saying anything. But do me a favor. Blink twice for yes. Blink once for no. Okay?
I'm just a cute little doll. Don't worry about me. Now, Pick is now, he's becoming a cloth pile. He disappears into his hat. And then what peeks out of the hat is his little cute rag doll. It's like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, I thought the hat. Oh, okay.
Oh, Lord.
I'm gonna just go over here. And it's fine. He takes the hat and he runs to find like the nearest table or something he can crawl under and try to hide.
Lots of those nearby.
Yep, he is ducking under it like he's a small little mouse trying to escape from cats.
Marina's gonna walk over to the table and kind of squat down, like Pick. If we're not gonna let you go back to the, you know,
The bad place!
the bad place, what makes you think we're gonna let a bunch of thieves take you to the bad place?
Because they're really strong and they know a lot of stuff and they have eyes everywhere.
Yeah, but have you seen Fereydun?
I'm looking at him right now.
Is it Fereydun bigger and stronger than them?
They have a lot of people in lots of places.
Okay.
They're really good at murdering people in very secret ways.
Well, we aren't letting anybody take you over our dead bodies. Okay?
Don't say that, they'll do that. That's like their favorite MO. They really like to murder people.
Well, they are
Poisons and knives and convenient accidents. You see little doll hands come out from under the table, and there's no fingers to them, but they do like a bend over, like they're air quoting. Convenient accidents.
Well, can they say that they fought a lich?
I don't know. They don't tell me anything.
Exactly. We've all beaten a lich or managed to get away safely twice.
We ran away like chicken shits.
But we survived. Pick the
We
point.
just end up in pieces of armor.
Ah. I'm good down here. Pick's good here.
I'm gonna pick you up, Pick.
No! I'll bite you.
And you can bite me and you can tell me what I taste like.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
She is going to gently pick him up
Mm.
and like support him so he's not dangling or anything, and she's just gonna gently hold him up
So
to
yeah,
her.
you have this little tiny like foot tall rag, like 8, actually she's like 10 inches, little rag doll, cute little pigtails, little blushy cheeks. goblin ears, cutesy little lace dress, holding the little soldier hat.
I really would prefer if you put me down. I don't like this.
This is adorable.
She's gonna
Very
hold
cute.
He is very sweet.
Mm,
Can we have a normal pick again?
No!
Pretty please.
No!
I'm gonna keep holding you and giving you a hug like this.
I don't wanna. I'm gonna bite you.
If Pig wants to be put down Pig.
I'm not your stupid cat. Hiss.
We do not know the true extent of the cat's intelligence.
That's not
Wobble,
dumb, and
wobble,
you
wobble,
aren't
wobble, wobble,
either.
wobble, wobble.
Let's pick down on the table with his hat.
To this, Angel's been kind of around your shoulders, perching like a parrot, but like as a cat does. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Angel hops down next to Pick.
Mm,
Angel is pawing at Pick.
stop it!
Don't hurt Pick, Angel. It's okay.
Angel looks
Hurt
directly
me?
at you, Pepper, and opens its mouth to meow and says, in common, "I'm trying to comfort them." And I think I think we can wrap up there tonight.
Okay.
I was going to say, Pick immediately pushes Angel off the fucking table.
That's fine. We can. That'll be the end right there. Angel gets thrust off the table forcibly.
Oh my god.
Pepper's gonna try to catch Angel though. Here.
We get the. We'll be right back. Team.
No!
Oh my
Well,
god.
I got what I needed off my chest for tonight's session. Thank you guys.
Oh jeez, you're welcome. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording.
Oh,